What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Mark here with the Crypto Mark. Let's get into a little bit of a Shiba Inu update as we get into Shibarium and what's going on with kind of Bone token as we move forward into 2024. This is something where it's coming back from Lucy at Shib. We all know the marketing wheel within Shiba Inu, okay? But this is something with some of the Shib ecosystem tokens, probably not the ones that you guys all know about either, but there are some people that do make a killing just trading Shib ecosystem tokens. But in this video, I want to focus on basically just Shib, Bone, and Leash, and then kind of parlay that back into a little bit of the Shibarium talks as we get deeper into 2024. So with that being said, if you guys have not yet done so, make sure you guys subscribe down below on the channel. Love to have you part of the team here at the Crypto Mark, and let's talk some Shib. I do want to talk a little bit about what's going on within the chart. So I pulled up the trading view, and you can see that we have gotten back a little bit of a buy, kind of a little buying pressure that's starting to amount. We've seen Bitcoin surge back over 60,000. You look at what actually Bitcoin's doing right now on the charts. I might have to refresh this guy for you guys because we are trading at 62.5. Okay, so nice bounce back we've had off of kind of this falling line that I've been following very closely. You can see that every time we get to that nice little support, I drew these circles, okay, and this line seems to be kind of correlating with how I feel about how Bitcoin's moving. So the next step is when we do have these triangles start forming, you do want to get that, obviously, this push up into the green, which is what we're going through right now. So Bitcoin at 62.5, that is outstanding as we start off the week. And for Shib, this is something where we're seeing that pattern kind of mimic itself. Not as robust, but we are getting that upward pressure. If we can get back up into these levels right here, this is where Shib, I drew these blue lines, this is where Shib is happily able to consolidate. Okay, this is where I think it's comfortable trading at. We still have not flashed momentum up from my trading indicator, still showing momentum down on the charts. So we'll see what happens as we move forward into late July and August. For me personally, not financial advice, but I do think Q4, Q1 will be kind of the push for crypto. All right, that's just my thoughts and sentiment. But let's get back into the article, guys, and talk about what I was getting into within the Shibarium, kind of the bridge sentiment sharing. Bone seeing some rewards up to 6%, but some of the what they would call would be trigger mode. Okay, so this is a very much a bullish sentiment that's now been kind of illustrated within Shib, Leash, and Bone. We're seeing 3.61 for Shib. That's something where I think it's kind of a piggyback off of Bitcoin. Leash is up 5.36%. That's something where we all know what that is going to do within the Shibarium ecosystem, right? Being rewarded and all that stuff. Still really haven't got my feel on that one, but I do like Bone token. That is the biggest growth trend that we've seen at press time. That's where we've seen 12.81% on the week. Okay, crazy. I've talked to you guys a lot about this in previous videos, but I do feel that Bone will be the kind of winner of this whole Shibarium ecosystem. That's just my thoughts and sentiment. Let me know down below in the comments how you guys feel about that. But as we get further into Shibarium's development and some of this utility that starts to form, it'll be very interesting to see how this innovation continues. This is something where we look into what's being hosted on Shibarium. Like I said, I know a lot of people that have gave me kind of some feedback saying that they've been doing very well trading Shibarium ecosystem tokens outside of just the big boys. Okay, so that's something where we're looking to a couple projects down the road. I talked about K9 Finance. I know that they're a little bit on a downturn, but that's one that I'm bullish on for the future. Just full disclosure, that's something where they're kind of doing something different out there in the market, and I just think it's just a kind of a struggle with the time. The timing is everything, okay? And now that we're getting an uptrend within Bitcoin, we'll see what happens with Shib. But for me, guys, I think a lot of people just want to focus on Shiba Inu. They don't want to go dabble down these side roads, if you will. They want to just see their Shib token or Shib tokens, see positive gains, see positive activity, momentum, and Shib's going down, but we're coming out with all these side avenues to invest in, and I just think it's not necessarily the best timing for everything. So. But we all know how Shibarium is for the long haul. That is going to be the key driver of Shib's growth. That's something where we look into what they're going to be able to do if that does become a robust ecosystem in terms of all the you know basically burning and all that good stuff. Where in the end it will make Shiba Inu's price higher theoretically, but this is something where right now it's just not a favorable market really for all of us that we are looking for gains on some of these you know other cryptos that are associated with Shiba Inu. So that's what I got for you guys in this video. As always, appreciate you watching. Make sure you guys subscribe down below. Smash that like button, and we'll see you guys all in the next video. Cheers.